Hopefully these are good. Today we're going to be playing the Event Labs. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing the Event Labs and ranking them against each other and seeing if they're any good. The first one, Cryonic Axis 66. That is a mouthful. Presents Midtown Urban City. So we got his Twitter handle here. And this is in Spanish. There we go. There's the English. Use luxury cars to cruise in the city containing different stages. Okay. So we get a 2014 Cherokee. All right, here we go. A800 Super Saloons. What? All right, I guess we're tackling it in the RCF because there's no way we're going to take the Initial D Cadillac limousine drift car. So we'll see how this thing does. Oh my gosh. This may put a damper on the parade. I'm going to try it with the wheel, but I don't know. I would prefer something all-wheel drive. I was actually just talking about this car this morning with my son. We saw a regular IS 300. I believe it might have been an ISF. I'm not sure. It didn't sound like it was. I thought it had the badge. But I was telling him about the RCF. And correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't these like 500 horsepower? You can really hear that V8 thundering. What is that? Oh, that's that stupid Infinity. That wing is ridiculous. It's like that wing on the Cadillac. You ever seen that? I sometimes catch it in the Rally expansion. There's just a I don't know what kind of Cadillac it is, but I think it's a two-door, and it just has that, you know, athletic stadium bench wing on the back. This is a weird ass shit. All right, attempt number 2. We made a couple upgrades, just a couple. Surprisingly, it's still A. We are definitely hanging with these guys now. And hopefully, with the wheel here, this all-wheel drive. There we go. Feels better already. I don't know about you guys, but I really can't stand the rear-wheel drive-ness of some of these cars in Forza. You know, not everything is a Mustang that's just going to smack into a crowd. But I do drive with traction control off and stability management off, but I can't believe it'd be that bad. Anyway, here we go. We are in third place, 15% of the way through, 16 now. Ticking away. Oh, sorry. Sorry, brother. Didn't want to hit your nice Infinity. Q whatever. What kind of event lab is this? We just got parked cars? It's so weird. Big switchbacks coming up. Really pushing those street tire compounds or sport tires, whatever's on this in the stock form. I changed the drivetrain, but not the tire compound. I was looking at a rally tire, but I just kept what they had because look at this surface. It's all concrete. You know what I didn't do? I didn't check out the gearing to see what we could gain there, but it's too late now. We got the wide body with the wing. We kept the stock engine. We turboed it. We did intake, exhaust, fuel, and ignition. And stage 1 turbo. 8-speed transmission. I don't think... No, there was no clutch to get. I got the drive line. And diff. Sway bars, race suspension, wheels, a whole lot of stuff. Flywheel. And that brought us right in at A800. You could really do a lot to this car to improve it, which I thought was kind of crazy. I do appreciate, I mean, this is a long race. I do appreciate all of the walls. I mean, this is something. I wouldn't have the patience to place this many pieces. Is this a jump? Oh, it is. That was worth everything. That was my favorite thing ever. Look at that wing. I know I was making fun of the Infiniti before, but I mean, once I saw it, I was like, well, yeah, we're building something crazy. We're going to get paint. We're going to, you know. This thing sure is chirping the tires and all these sections. All these transitions. This must be what it's going to be like in Vegas with F1. Oh, man, there are like 1,000 90-degree turns coming up. Most technical event lab for sure. I don't even have to play the other one to know that this one is going to be the most technical. I would guess it'd probably be right 99% of the time. I am enjoying the wheel. I only got a car that I can use the wheel with, not just a stock rear-wheel drive Lexus. I told you, look at these 90s, man. This is nuts. I mean, you don't have to. Oh, you don't have to take them like 90s, but that one we did. Okay, little side step here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So not what I thought. Hold on. The racing line was lying. The racing lying. Ah, that's better. A little bit of a wreck there as we came down, but how do you take that well? That's all I want to know. This reminds me of Gran Turismo. If you know, you know. There's the finish. I was just sending it, hoping I could get there. Wow, 5-minute race. Pretty cool. Overall, I'd probably say a 7 out of 10. Only reason it's not higher is because just the detail. You know, everything looked kind of bland. It was just one surface the whole time. And that's not a knock. That's just my opinion. All right, now moving on to Dr. Insanity 8543. Presenting Motor Insanity Stormy Bay. There is water everywhere here, so if you are in a smaller vehicle, stay high and dry. Follow the Trailblazer flags, or just avoid the deep stuff. If you are in anything bigger than a rally car, feel free to go play in the wet. Follow the danger sign. I'm intrigued. This sounds ridiculous. I guess we're racing over there in the ocean? Now, let's look and see. What category? This thing sounds so good. Okay. I like it. Probably going to be that Curry Enterprises thing. Is what we get stuck with here. It said about a rally car, but we're unlimited off-road. Let's do performance class. Out of these, I mean, we do have the Trailcat from yesterday. It is very good. Oh, boy. I tell you what. I've had so much time in the seat with this thing. That's what we're going to do. Now, I had to paint it for a challenge. Look, I look the window nets down. I love that. But I think it looks cool just all white. Okay. Definitely Stormy Bay. I like the looks of this one. For some reason, I'm catching like a Star Wars vibe. Where's it, like Rogue One or whatever that movie was? They go to the island, find the guy that knows the stuff. So I'm going to listen to the racing line. Why would you go into the water? That I don't know. Water everywhere. Okay, we get a little bridge. Nice. Man, this will be wild with real people. Trying to look at the mini map to gain some sort of direction here. I can't see the racing line. We get a jump into the water. Nice. I love when you land, you get the little bit of steering wheel feedback. It really feels like you're driving. Now, I've never jumped a car before, but it at least makes me think that it feels that way. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Right on my front differential. Just stabbing the throttle, trying to keep it going. Alright, let's go through here. There we go. That's one of the points where we don't need to follow the road because we have one of these. Now, I like this already as much as the other one. Now, the car on the other one really made it fun. And I'm glad I got to go build something. Build something cool. This is just a favorite of mine. This vehicle here. But I really like the... what's it called? The decor? I don't know. I really like the style of this event lab. The build style. Let's call it that. Oh, why did that get cased so hard right there? There we go. Yeah, the design here, it's awesome. So we need to go to the right. Okay. Big turn, big turn. You can't go through those trees, I don't think. Don't lose it, man. Come on. You're doing so good. Through the driving rain, through the jungle, through the mud. Fighting the steering wheel. Yeah, I would know. I would not know where to go if I didn't have this racing on. I don't know how you guys do it without one. There are so many planes. Why have so many planes crashed here? Oh, I just saw the finish line and then I looked up and said 1 of 1 lap. So I was like, oh, okay, thank you. I do not want to do another lap here. I got enough out of that first one. Yeah, 1 is enough here. And across the line. That was fun. Yeah, I think that one edged it out. Just got to give it another point. This is definitely an 8 out of 10. Now, I'm giving them higher scores because of how much effort goes into these things. You know what I mean? I think 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 are rare. But, yeah. I'm going to put this one slightly over top, but it's not by much if you use the right car. If you don't have a good car, if you don't have a fun car in this one, yeah, not happening. But, wow. Actually, 2 good event laps. Pretty cool. So, there is a lot more to do in this festival playlist. We're going to be doing all the daily challenges that we haven't done tomorrow. So make sure you look for that on the channel. We have 3 seasonal championships to do. I haven't been doing those, but you guys are more than welcome to. The Horizon Open and then also some seasonal championships over here. Let me take a second to talk about the seasonal championships and why I don't do them anymore. Unless it's some sort of reward that I need, you know, there's no real reason for me to grind it because it is a grind. But if you guys are a lower level, if there's a lot of cars that you don't have, if you need money, dude, do everything in this entire festival playlist because you will have so many cars. You'll be selling the cars. You'll get money from the races. You'll be leveling up. You'll get skill points. It's definitely in your best interest. I have just done pretty much everything in the game. So these seasonal championships don't really give me much benefit these days. Anyway, tomorrow we'll get the Firebird. So we'll do the daily challenges. We'll grab the Firebird and we'll make it a racer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the likes and the new subscribers. You guys are awesome. I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.